Hi class, I want to do a little video on Project 3 to help give you some extra hints. So first off, look on your screen. I'm in Canvas, and just scroll down to the project assignment. So there it is, Project 3, right? And let's take a little look at it. And so we can just click here. This is just all Canvas gobbledygook. Don't worry about that. You can have multiple submissions. And so basically, I'm going to have you write in these text boxes. That's all you have to do, okay? Each text box, you'll have about a half page or a page, something like that. The first one will be about your investment that performed the best. And the second one will be about your investment that performed the worst, okay? And so check out these directions. And so you see the first thing is, figure out which stock performed the best for question one. And you go to your My Portfolio and Stock Track open positions, and also check your closed positions and pick the highest percentage returning one. I will say this though, don't pick a mutual fund or an exchange traded fund, because it's kind of hard to get information about that because it's a diversified portfolio. So there may not be one piece of news. Instead, pick a good performing one, and it's like kind of a well-defined stock, just to make your job a little bit easier. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to research the stock, try to figure out when something happened, because usually your best and worst performers will have a big jump in the price. And so we're going to look on the stock chart to see when that happened, and then search for news on it. Then we're going to take a picture of that chart, and we're going to paste that into this text box along with some verbiage and the source where we got the information. Okay, so let's first go to Stock Track. So under Stock Track, right, you log in, Portfolio Simulation, go to Open Positions. Okay, and you're just going to go here and look at this area right here, P&L plus, and we'll pick the one with the highest. Now you can see I have my highest one was actually this momentum fund, and I don't really want to look through that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to I don't have anything great, but let's just assume that I had in Tesla. All right, so I'm going to go to Tesla stock chart, right? And I look at here, and let's just look at this is Google, but you can also do Yahoo. Yahoo's pretty good as well. So let's just go to the Yahoo one. Probably a little more detail. And it defaults to just one day. So let's click on the 6 month, depending on how long you've owned the stock. And let's say it's our top performer. So something happened over the last couple months that we own the stock. So let's see if we can pinpoint what happened. Sorry, it's behaving slow. That looks like the one day. That's not the... you'll just have to give it a minute here. Come on, website. Some do 5 day. There we go. So there's 6 months. And so let's say, I bought it back in, I don't know, September, October, with the project. And so look at this, there's a big jump right here. And let's just say, maybe that's it, right? And that happened around 10/23. Do you see the date here that's showing up? Right here, 10/23. And this stock just so happens to say, right around there, they had a big earnings announcement. So that will probably be our answer. But let's dig a little deeper than that. But before we do that, I'm going to go take a screenshot. Okay, so just bear with me for a second. I'm going to take a screenshot here that can show me that I can plug into my my project. So if it's okay with you, just bear with me for a second. I'm going to go in here, and I'm just going to say, Tesla was my best performing stock. I made, I don't know, XX% on purchasing the stock on, I don't know, October 1st or something like that. Here is the chart that I pulled from Yahoo Finance on November 22nd. And you can just do Control V, paste it in there. And so now I've got that. I've got the chart in there, right? And you may not be able to see this, but you hit that one that arrow down there, and it does increase the screen size. So you hit this right here, and it'll increase the screen size to like full screen, so it's easy to edit. Okay, so I just put an extra carriage return in there, on I forget what the date was, October something, Tesla stock jumped up in value due to, and then you're gonna cite a news article and tell me why it happened. Okay. And so I'm jumping over here to Tesla stock, and we saw that on October 23rd, something happened, right? And so I'm just going to do TSLA, that's Tesla stock, October 23rd news. So I'm just going to Google that and see what it says. And so check this out. So Reuters is a good place to get data. So Tesla surprises with sales forecast. Oh, check this out. See, they had an earnings report. So that's what I'm going to say. And maybe I'll just, I'll copy the link for that. And I'm going to go in here and said, Tesla had and released an earnings report on October 23rd that surprised investors. Their sales grew, blah, blah, blah. They increased their earnings forecast, and then you can do source, something like this, and put the link in there. And then that's it. And then you can go on to number 2. Make it easy to read for me. I'd appreciate that. And then, so number 2, we're looking for a low one. So this is kind of the same deal, but we're just looking for a stock with, a low return. And let me think. So I'd go over here, right? I go to open positions. Excuse me. I would look at my my investments, and you can see here NVIDIA is my worst one, and it's because I shorted it, because you can see the negative number of shares there. I would also look at under my portfolio simulation here to see if I had any closed positions. So I might have already sold them, so it doesn't show up. And I don't think I have any here. But go through the same process then. Look at the price chart on the stock and see when there's a big jump down for a worse performer, and then identify the date. And if you're lucky on that 6-month Yahoo Finance, it might even tell you if there was an earnings announcement or something. Either way, then like type in the ticker symbol for the stock, the date, like October something for when a big change happened, and then news. And then hopefully you'll find something there. It's not always easy, but hopefully you'll find something. If you're having a lot of trouble, just pick a different stock in your portfolio, okay? And so hopefully that's enough tips for you to get moving on. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a good one.